live tarot tap in. I'm doing a mini reading, a 3-card reading, and this is a type of a regular thing I'm trying to do. It's not probably every day, but I'm trying to do it as much as possible intuitively, so you can just use this for the next 24 hours whenever you find this. And I'm trying to do this as often as possible, so we have a little quick tap in for some energy. So let's look at 3 cards. I will use the Golden Dawn Magic Tarot. You can see it right here, and you can of course find everything you need to know in the description box, and all the information you need is down there. Alrighty, we are starting with the Temperance card. We love it. Temperance card is a wonderful card when it comes to healing. They say it's a healing card, but it is mostly a card where we learn how to balance our drive forward, our more lusty drive, our more fiery drive, and also on the other side learn how to balance that with our inner world, with our emotions. So it could be a little bit like external internal balance or extrovert introvert balance. So we try to really figure out the right solution, the right way, the right tempo also for a situation. And this is where art happens. This card is also called art in other decks. In the Aleister Crowley deck, for example, it's called the art card, and it is very much about finding the right solution for a situation, or finding the right combination of things, finding the right combination of elements. It's a very alchemical card, so we are really doing the magic here to find the right elements to put together into making something beautiful happen, or into really finding the right way, the right approach to deal with the situation. So it's a very beautiful card. I really love this card. She's also, I mean, you can see she's having a bow between her legs. So this is also a card that stands for the sign of Sagittarius. So if you're a Sagittarius, then this might be maybe interesting to you. With Sagittarius, of course, we also try to reach a goal behind the goal. People often say Sagittarius is the sign that goes over the border, you know, that shoots higher, that shoots further than the goal. So it's about expansion, and it's about expansion of our consciousness, also of our mind, but also, of course, ourselves. So really figuring out inner processes and movements, and making sense of them, and dissecting them and putting them together. So this is a very interesting thing. So all right, we're coming out of Ace of Wands. I already had this in a German reading I already did right before this recording. And the Ace of Wands, I love the Ace of Wands in this deck. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful card. I hope you can see it. The lighting is maybe a little bit dark, but yeah, I hope it's clear enough. And with the Ace of Wands, we again talk about this fiery, forward moving energy, the animus and anima energy within us, the animal within us, the life force, the drive, the fire. Don't get me wrong with the animal. It doesn't mean that we're all just like, you know, lustful rabbits running around wanting to procreate, but it's more like we want to create. We want to be creative. We want to make something happen, and we want to live. It's a card of life, and a card of life and expansion. So this is a really, really important card. When we are looking for an impulse, when we are looking for inspiration, when we are looking for motivation as well, and when we're looking for just drive, you know, and energy. So I think we found that, and now it's really time to figure out how much of it we use and how we keep balanced so we don't get burnt out or we don't crash against the wall. The Ace of Wands is just a flame. It's not necessarily a whole fire, but this is, I think, the moment where we learn how to either make the flame bigger or tame the flame a little bit. So this is where we learn how to use the flame exactly in the way we want it, how to use our energy exactly in the way we need it, in the amount as well. So I love this. And this Ace of Wands is just such a beautiful card in this deck. It's like these colored tails on this tree type of thing. It's like, it's really beautiful. I really love this. And all the green hand. So yeah, let's see where we are going with this. Or what we can move into. Oh, the Three of Swords. Oh, and the Moon. Huh. Well, maybe by... it's really interesting. By balancing out those energies within us, this forward drive, this movement, this lustful energy, this lively energy, this fiery energy, we might hit also emotional realms. I don't want to say walls, but spaces within that show us things that we haven't seen yet, that maybe show us triggers that we haven't seen yet, that show us ideas or memories or traumatic memories, I want to say, that are kind of testy and that are coming up through the creative drive within us and through making something creative happen. So I think we can really tap into spaces that are unhealed and be the healer, or explore places where there is still maybe scars or wounds that feel a little uncomfortable, that haven't been unveiled yet, that haven't been able to show themselves yet because we didn't have the right solution to tap into those places. I'm convinced that we are not always ready for every exploration within ourselves. We're only ready for as deep as it's still safe to go, you know, and if we go safer, then if we go deeper, then it might feel unsafe and it might feel a little mysterious and maybe a little scary what's coming up. But I think we can really realize some we can realize some, I think, truths that help us transmute some pain and release some stuff, and also put back some stuff into the subconscious or in the big unconscious, because we do have the Temperance here, who is with one foot tapped into the water. And of course with the Moon we do have those deep sea waters where we cannot maybe make sense out of our emotions, but we can sense ourselves through, or we tap into spaces that have been hidden yet or unknown to our higher consciousness, and therefore we might be a little hesitant or a little scared to go there. But even though we find maybe some, I want to say it's probably painful memories, I think it really helps us in doing things, doing creative things, figuring out how to create something new and beautiful, really helps us release those memories. So I think this is a lot about creation and really tapping deeper into places that you haven't been yet. And it's about inspiration, about transmuting energies that have been stuck, you know, that maybe that need to be released, and they can be released through creative work. You now have the right solution to tap into those places, to realize those truths that might be a little uncomfortable, that might remind you of things that were maybe hurtful, but that are also helping to test the balance that you've established here. So this is a beautiful reading. This is for a short little tap in. It's quite intense, but yeah, follow my channel. You know, if you want more deeper stuff, I definitely have tons of readings there already from the past and coming up where we go much deeper. So yeah, this is a nice little reading to just check the daily energy wherever you are right now, and please check out my description box, and I hope I'll see you next time, and thank you so much for being here, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.